So you predicted win for Black Stars. Unfortunately, it was a draw.
It's an advantage.
Okay, advantage, but not a win.
No.
But were you impressed with the Black Stars game today?
No, not
Why?
at all. Because I was expecting the coach to do more, like to do better. Because your lineup worked for you, which shows that you need people to progress the ball into the 18 yard of the people. So when you had the win, you should just bring in your wingers. You have Joseph Pencil, you have Noama sitting on the bench. You know your midfield is not really strong. Ashmeru got injured. You are supposed to just take Ashmeru out, which you did, and then bring in your wingers. Salisu and Jiku will just be crossing the ball to them. Then it will be an air ball. We get another chance. Then we score again because you don't have a strong midfield to progress the ball for you. So I seriously didn't know what Chris Hughton was doing.
So you think it's a coach
So right now,
issue, not the players?
Right now, as it stands now, it's not the players anymore because they played their hearts out. Right now, the next thing that we need to do and what Ghanaians need to do right now is that we should get the coach sacked.
How many coaches are you guys going to change?
The thing is that we have attackers. Right now, as it stands, when you look at our football structure, the people that they normally call, we have wingers and then we have attackers more who are playing day in, day out in Europe and places. You get it. So, you know that we don't have a standard midfield to play for us now. Make good use of your games. If you start the ball and then you see that your first 20 minutes, you need wingers, or when you examine the match and you're like, no, this match will be good when I put in my wingers. Just do that because your wingers too are not bad. Your wingers are not bad at all. Kudus risked his injury to come and play for us. And then he delivered. But you failed the guy. Chris Hughton, if we have the chance and then we can do it, we should sack him before he plays with Mozambique. He doesn't need to coach the team to play Mozambique because the players are doing well. It's so frustrating.
Let me say, I watched the first game, our first match. And then, judging from the two, today we did well. Impressive enough was, Kudus. He came in the second match and he impressed us. So we have forgiven him for not playing for the first one because giving us 2 goals. Unfortunately, we thwarted all his efforts.
So whose fault do you think that is?
Yes, our coach doesn't have tactics. I'm not a football person, but our coach, he lacks a lot of tactics. Look at the changes he made. None of the changes favored us. None of the changes favored us. Because if a coach, first half we assume as a layman, player to player. Second half is supposed to be coach to coach. Are you getting my point? Your tactics at the second half and the changes you are going to make, that is what will carry the day for you. But unfortunately, our coach let us down.
Right.
Yes.
Thank you so much.
The guys did very, very, especially Kudus. He did very, very
well.
So
man of the match, Kudus.
Kudus. Yes, Kudus. Even though it is believed that he wasn't well, but look at how he played. And our defenders, I don't even know what they are doing. Very, very, very awful. Very awful, to say the least.
Ejedu, you said, Ghana, we need 3 goals.
Let me say Ghana goals. But second goal in there, I won't say defender a mistake. But goalkeeper, and I must have always share.
And see, any Bukari Bay for
a defender as a keeper, one or support a defenders. Defender na a mistake ya, or any mistake, ball no aquan crab or any intention, the whole bones. Keep out time ball with Sulia the Cha. Then I'm going to be what they say. Bukali no yes, man. And you Bukali.
Richard Ofori no asa.
Richard Ofori no yes. Look at in service bia. Maybe I'll punch a ball to or you keep up. But autonomy born now watching it in fact. And Yamede.
No can be in Ghana.
No Ghana or no can be.
It means who blame me say changes now coach na here no one shadan nya de be boayen.
Go keep the say coach in there. Na some the yam person make.
Dentia.
A bump. Coach no more about no a good coach. If you go Siapia will not ever do this thing. Because Siapia will no or coach blaster M was a match trocan we see. The coach in the moment forgetting no. Now you consider boys almost on one elbow ball and you're coaching what is that? Or crab boys in the deco. I boys in an elbow match and you coach. That be me.
Says Akaya last match.
What do you be a bem? What do you be a bem? I knew it didn't say, I kind of coach. You're a coach. Mimi Jack, I met me the blaster, quack.
Hey,
I'm catching my ball, a jay. Yeah, ball, be a ball, be. I did a ball now. Abukali ya make us free Abukali ne kucha you keep Richard full so can be and massa de ne buy. Right. It's your last match and you bomb by Egypt to go a draw. As I did
Calculation.
Because some go win 5 point or more 5. You're going for beam. It's your best chance here before my zone before draw. Now watching match no e be your draw my and yes I dia Ghana ya pack up a few entertainment. Minimum say last match there you be winning because me hope our boys.
Chema also when you're broken heart.
I broken heart there man be pa.
Oh now big man say the same so say
yeah support the team your Ghana na support you and Abani say. And Abani say
were you expecting the Black Stars to win against Egypt today?
Actually yes because I have the zeal that by all means we have to win because my man is inside which is Kudus.
And he scored 2 goals.
Yes. I believe that this guy will never disappoint me and he always try his best. He have done what man can do. He have done what man can do.
So what woman didn't perform during the match?
Actually, I don't think I will blame the players much. It's the coach and his team.
So the coach is the woman?
Like, Abi. Because sometimes, see. How can you change a player that you have already believed that player can play? And that player went and played almost 5 minutes without injured and you even changed it. So meaning that you are even perplexed. You don't even know what you are doing. You are deviated. You understand? As a coach, you know that Dangote Cement can build for you. And then suddenly they are doing the mixing. So you stop going by
Jata.
So we don't even know what you are doing as a coach. So this one, the guys, they have fight for us as a team. They have done their best. And just that Inaki Williams that did some mistake passing over there, and it's not reasonable. And Osman, somebody that did a mistake. And you brought somebody in substitution. The same spirit. So we've already seen all. Charlie, I just bought fried rice 25 so it has finished. I shout, we'll get happiness seconds, then the next seconds we'll be sad. Why?
So all your 25 cities Ghana food is gone?
It's gone.
The food is gone. So what are you going to eat again?
Maybe my brother will borrow me somebody to get back.
Senior, let me come to you. Who are you blaming? Is it Bukari's pass back to the Inaki's pass back to Richard Ofori for the first game, for the first goal, or Bukari's mess up during the second half?
I blame the two of them.
Yeah,
I blame the two of them because the back pass is not good. That's what make us lose the game. Like we should have win. You get me? We should have win the game. Like so, the next match, the coach have to correct that mistake.
You think you're going to win your last match?
Sure, we are going to win. We are going to win. That one is going to be 3-0.
You are still predicting 3-0?
Yeah, 3-0.
That's what you said for Egypt and Ghana?
Sure, 3-0.
My brother?
It's not going to clean. 3-0. You are going to win straight up.
Right.
Yeah. So the coach have to correct his mistakes.
I don't lie you. Because if you see the ball, no, this is a pressure there on the top. What's pressure there on top? No? As you hand the ball, you do your 18 side. You know, say, your opponent there, if you watch out now, he go score you. If I clear the ball, go miss. Why if I pass the ball, go keep in there? You understand? Oh, you know fine, you know fine.
So you blame the players, the defenders?
No, I don't blame them. But sometimes, no, if you carry the ball, no, if you make sure say as pressure there, you score. If you protect your goal, you understand? And the coach, no, our coach, no. In fact, if you know the time, if you change players, you understand?
So would you say he bringing Bukari in and taking him off again was a tactical decision?
Yes, of course. Because in fact, because like if you relax, you understand? If you relax for the game, like maybe close to 80, 90 that way before you do that now, I think it will help us. You understand?
So in your next match, what do you think the coach should do right? And do you think Ghana has a chance in qualifying to the next stage?
Well, this time around, for now I can't say anything because unless it's that time come before I can say anything.
Match is a massive win to Ghana, but it's just like a draw. But we take it like that. But the way I see the match, it's a tough match to Egypt. Yeah, I mean, massive win to Ghana, but the last mistake that we have done, that lets us both draw. It's not bad. We have a hope. Yeah, we have a hope. for the coach, you do a mistake, you bring a player in, within the 5 minutes, you take that player in. Why you keep the player on bench? That player, our promise and everything is on that player.
Which player is that?
Bukari Osman Bukari. It's a good player. But that doesn't mean say you do the mistake, within the 5 minutes, you take that player out. Yes, that for me, I'm not very happy about that player you took out. But anything that happens, we take it like that. But we hope that we qualify. But our boy Kudus is a star to us.
Man of the match.
Man of the match. I like his play. Yeah, star boy. So we are hoping our next match with Mozambique, we have to try as massive mean and get the win and get 4 points and know what is going on. Right. Yeah. So for me, I'm proud of the boys. Right. Today they play well. They play well, and I'm happy about it. Right. Because I'm also a player. I'm a Ronaldo.
Yeah. Ronaldo.
Yeah, I'm a still
Ronaldo.
Madrid fan. So
Bantama Ronaldo.
Yes, sir.
Inaki Williams born no bono. Next time Inaki Williams yempe born no bono. Because oba Atletico Banoba we yehwe. Oba Ghana has say yehu se ne o pese o kire se born no bo.
If you watch Inaki play at Banabao, they cross the ball to him. He's a winger, and he runs with the ball. How many crosses were made to Inaki during this game?
Naki, to be honest, we share game now. We say on said I'm fan of who share game ni mangasa.
Because you're not passing the ball to him.
Oh, at the end I share ball no and quay because and the end tell me I tried the Jordan boy say on yard but the boy no ball and the Jordan wa ball pa Ghana for you never can no crescent Jordan wa ball by Naki William Yehunu and I coach ni so yema moment to say next time Sir Usman Bukari no man for him boom. And your game beyond a players be say Bamu. She say you need a break, you win.
It's in Kahwan and confirming.
You win. Other players at the bank now the Usman Bukari way Bamu. Baba check game or Baba. You win. This time you need a break. Until when I almost had the Kwakusia Mozambique, the under Sanka is high and Kramba measure game. No.
Well, we played well. But you could see that individual mistakes cost us. So I don't think we should be generally disappointed. I also feel the tactical team made some errors. I felt like they didn't plan their changes or who they're going to change and how they're going to change or when they're going to change. You know, I feel like Pencil should have been on for Inaki instead of Bakari coming on. I don't blame that particular mistake for Pencil being on. But we all saw the first game. Pencil was more effective on the wing before he got substituted. You know, Inaki wasn't used well. I think about 3 or 4 occasions he made runs where nobody put him through. We are not using him. You know, today he was playing in his favorite position, which he should have been used. There were so many balls in behind, and this is the time we miss the likes of Sule Muntari and maybe Mubarak Wakasu, where they see those passes and he could have caused them a lot more problems, you know. So I don't think Ghanaians should be disappointed. We are hurt it's a draw. We are really hurt it's a tie because then it puts us in a very sticky situation. Just like we say, we are all going into the last game with our calculators on. And then the matches, it's a tension match. Mozambique is not, an easy team to play. You know, they tied Egypt. You know, now Egypt have a point ahead of us, and Mozambique did they play today or they are yet to play? They are yet to play. So I felt like we played well, we're calm. Egypt weren't dangerous. I think we sat back at some point in the game. We sat back and then we brought pressure on ourselves. But we were able to redeem ourselves after Inaki's mistake. Inaki's mistakes was on his left foot. It happens. That can happen. But I don't think Bakary should have done what he did. That was like football 101. You know that from age 10. You got the ball, put it to touch if you can't see anything. So I don't know why he went there, you know. And I think that also dampened the morale. But let's hope next game the tactical team can set us up where we can create more chances. I don't think we created a lot more chances. We kind of respected Egypt, but imagine if Kudus wasn't there. I mean, I don't think he was even supposed to play the whole 90 minutes, but he was the X factor, and we knew that when he get the chances, he could score. You know, so tactically, I mean, as a fan, we should all be disappointed that because we wanted a win, but I don't think tactically we played bad. You know, I mean, the coach can set up tactics, but the players play the game. So if the coach asks you to play this way and you kick the ball back, So I hope that next game we can redeem ourselves and get 4 points, and then and hopefully maybe we could be one of the best third place teams, if not, so that we can go through.
Nyamianim no kre me raho because said the vima na me wo pa say Black Star win match we say ya. Nyamianim no kre sa back pass me nui abe high. In fact maka ha me ntimi kra nkofie. Ba no kwasem ni say coach na wo say o hwe no mayi. No kwasem pa o say o hwe no mayi because Inaki nanka wo say so obese san Inaki kra na wo say nka bia fine the day you can say the day enye good see but the day you be a yenya sa goals the day betumi agye na boss hwe de Jordan ye na me ya na nwa say bi mo cassette ya Jordan say na Jordan babo hwe a eto de ade a o create fouls ni agye ahome ni ahihye no foforo but I wonder why say okofa sa baba iba ya obeye sa bad pass ya ekofa we say by enti yesre no de bia ye calculate say see I say ye twen say wachina Mozambique ebebo draw ye twen so mbebo draw ansa na ye yakọ wini na ye de qualify ye bad pa vima ye nya ya awurade nso ye yadoma ye timi nya sa go we say no na nko say coach ni it me protect your technical team no ewo problem technical team no yeah ewo problem enye players no ye wo players by the way on be arranging no man ene man no ha adwen enti yesre wo mo say omo nhwe na omo nye no mayi no de akomedi agro
yes when did you can have a boy
na me kan enye ni say security man be ya nka obe ya me na koya asem nye police ni ogina machi ya nka o ya me na ya asem because man ni di me fra dwuma ma me dware ya na mfofo be fa me ni say ye betena ha no mo a high sense ha no mo a ya hwe de omo ye say aye there ya draw eno enye win eno so enye lose ama aye maybe oho.
Into next match, what are you expecting from the coach and the player?
Yeah, nyamianim no kre. Said the determination and na omu yusu ya ema ye nya win like ye changes cover problem we buy no. Omo did the same vim no. Esan bought the next match ye wo gide wa rechim say ye be win because next match ye nya draw ye win. Enti yesra omo say a win, a fast throw, a fafmo, a win. Yan win the end, forget it. And I say, sa tournament we say party, ye free at this stage, a affecting Encrophobia. Me, dear me, yapa, what tournament we me did. The day record that, what the horn was and Casa tournament we say, it's me, a baby, Emma boy, and Kaono Sujin and Nimoman San, be a retire free. Black Star will retire no. And only adia a hammy. Enti yesrese omumwa na yentumi enwini ye next match ye qualify ko ye next a year me gidi say vim ne beba ama Black Star there ye starting boko ba ya na awie no etumi ye me wo gidi wa reshim set TV3 na me ka say Black Star ye wini ye next match a omonhwe ani mo fana
hey sir
yeah na me kan see ye wini ye next match a omonhwe ani mo fana seriously yeah
well football is a game is either ube wini ube draw anase bia ube lose and no one na hu ye football na ye di kan ball first match no anyway so you mu say we no we were determined to win the ball but unfortunately mistakes there be a na a defeat no and yes I to aso but still no we still have a chance. I said yeah, every day you can say Ghana the tournament be the check-ins like
calculations.
Yeah, calculations. You better now my boy no I for free as one sana ya calculate and sana unyame adoma yetimi qualify. This year you know. Yeah, she be nyina akose Keved and other team no
Mozambique
and same. Just say omo no na china no and be kire say you be qualify na yen qualifier. Because someone no akura win said your points na won no for money no your last match a total win draw the
you'll be playing against Mozambique
and then if you look at the kind of player Mozambique in Egypt boy and yet easy say you can score them or you can win them.
Are you sure?
Of course. If they continue playing as their first match, it will be difficult for us
to win them. And then as we are always doing the mistakes, they can use our mistakes to score us. And so for that matter, the technical bench must look at this thing and solve it before we go to that match. Other than that, it will harm us because you can't always do mistakes and still you qualify. You can't qualify without these mistakes. And so for that matter, the coach and the technical must look at the distance before we go to the last match. Because for the last match, we are hoping to win. Even draw cannot help us because at the moment we have only 1 point. And then Egypt is having 2 points. And then the Cape that they score Arsenal, they are having 3 points already with plus one goal. And then tomorrow we don't know what will happen. So everything, let's pray and let's hope for better. Say, Ghana to qualify because the whole Africa is watching us. If Ghana is playing here, the whole Africa watch it. You can see, say, we are the hope of Africa. And then the whole world is watching us. And so for that matter, we have the talent. And it's any talent, we have the talent. But just the technicals are not helping us. And the coach must improve his work. Because the way he's coaching, I don't see anything different like, say, where the technical coach, BBC, or Timmy Son, and such a me who's I don't know, your coach, and the American say, coach, a back to say, I check a normal Australia, said a bear, next match, you bet me a uni with more goals. You say you hear more goals because, but who say, third place, you are, you pay 4. I can't qualify. Now say, more points with more goals. You can pass through. And and you say, your team, they're winning with more goals. You're winning with more goals. For that one, I hope we can qualify.